Hi, this is Wing. Many people come into real estate business because of the potential to earn unlimited income, flexible working hours, opportunity to see beautiful houses, and also to meet new people every day. However, this does not mean that every real estate agent will be successful. Do you know how many real estate agents fail? Research has shown that as many as 80% of new real estate agents fail or quit within their first year in the real estate business. Isn't this a big concern for you who is looking into becoming a real estate agent? Over the years, I observed there are few commonly made mistakes that would make them ineffective with their business. This mistake will hamper their progress and waste a lot of resources, including effort, time, and money of theirs. In less than a year, their real estate business will collapse. So in today's video, I want to talk about the top 10 mistakes that real estate agent made in their first year in their business. Mistake number 1, lack of knowledge and skill. Do you know in order to make a commission from real estate business, you need to complete a real estate transaction. Now, a real estate transaction is a 7-step process. Either you complete it yourself or you work with someone to complete the whole process. Now, in order to make a commission, the whole process needs to be completed. And the whole process involves a lot of knowledge and also skill in transacting a real estate business. Because at the end of the day, your clients, whether it's your buyer or your seller, it's still buying or selling a few 100,000 house. So if you imagine that their commitment, that is a big decision that they have got to make. So a lot of real estate agents made the mistake of not building first the knowledge and the skill necessary or required to complete the transaction. Mistake number 2, do not have a complete business plan. Many of the real estate agents come into the business without having a business plan. Now, a business plan I mean is that how much commission that you would want to make a year. Now, in order to make that commission, potentially how many clients that you need to have, how many viewings do you need to have, how many leads that you need to have, how many buyers leads, how many sellers leads, how many viewings you need to have. Now, do you have those business plan in place? Many of the real estate agents do not have that, and this is also one of the costly mistakes that they made that caused their business to fail. Mistakes number 3. Many new real estate agents come into the real estate business. They are looking for a push button system. A push button system, I mean, is they are looking for a system whereby they just need to click the start button, everything is automated, and at the end of the day, they hope that the commission will go directly to the bank. So they are looking for the magic words, the magic advertisements, a client magnet. And sad to say, all these things do not exist. Till today, there is no a system where you just need to push the button and everything is automated. Mistake number 4. Real estate agent is in the business for the wrong reason. Most of the time, they are in this business because they want to make some quick money or because of the flexible working hours. Now, all this might not be a strong reason or a strong why that you do a real estate business, because real estate business, I always say, is a long marathon, and throughout the process there's a lot of obstacles, there's a lot of hindrance, and potentially everybody will fall throughout the process. So if you are in the business for the wrong reason, and if it is not strong enough, it is very difficult to keep you going in this real estate business. Mistake number 5, real estate agent stopping too soon. As I mentioned earlier or in my previous video, to complete a real estate transaction is a 7-step process. So it might take experienced agent a very short cycle, but for new agent, this cycle might take time to complete. So I've seen some mistakes that real estate agent made is that they stop too soon. They are progressing very well. They are very close to completing a real estate transaction, but before that day happens, they decided to stop their real estate business and move to other industry. So this is also another mistake that I see real estate agent made. Mistake number 6, new real estate agent thinks that they can do it alone, or real estate agent feels lonely along the journey. Now, I cannot deny the fact that at times, real estate business is a very lonely journey, especially if you are doing secondary market. This is because you will be always on the ground meeting the owner yourself, meeting your buyers yourself. For new real estate agent, sometimes when they are alone outside, when they are not able to answer certain queries from their owner, or they are not able to handle certain objections, they feel very sad, and potentially that could break their deal. And because of that, they feel this industry to be very lonely, and finally they decided to quit because it is not as exciting as they thought it would be. Mistake number 7. Real estate agent is underfunded both mentally and also physically. Now, although real estate business does not require very high entry costs and does not require funds to keep stock, but you still need to have some money to do marketing and also to sustain the livelihood during the beginning of the process, because it will take time for you to build up the knowledge and skill before you're able to complete a real estate transaction. So if you come into the industry without much funding, this could be a problem for you to sustain the business. Now, I'm not saying it is not possible to do it when you don't have the fund, but I think it will be more difficult if you do not have sufficient fund, at least 6 months to sustain your livelihood and also some marketing costs for you to do your business. Mistake number 8. Real estate agent spending more than they make. A lot of agents, one of the mistakes that they made is they never keep track of the finances of their business. They never keep track of the ROI of their investment from the marketing. For every dollar that they are spent for their marketing, are they able to generate return from those dollars? A lot of agents spend so much money in marketing, in buying the latest gadgets, in the tools, and they are not generating them the return. So at the end of the day, they ran out of funds. So are you keeping track on every single dollar that you are spent in your real estate business? Now make sure that every dollar that you spend, you are getting a revenue. For those marketings or for investments that you invested and do not generate any revenue from it, you have got to stop it immediately. Mistake number 9. A lot of real estate agent is always busy, but are they really busy on productive real estate activities? A lot of real estate agent thinks that they are busy meeting people outside, but let me remind you, the mistake that they are making is you cannot be just busy, but you got to be busy with productive real estate agent activity. You cannot be busy meeting people, talking about things which is not relevant to the real estate industry. You cannot be busy outside there drinking, talking with your fellow real estate agent about other things. Every day you have got to be busy lead generating, keeping in touch with your buyers, your sellers, and also following up with your clients. Now, are you busy with the right activities? A lot of times, real estate agent is busy with non-relevant real estate activities. Finally, mistake number 10. Real estate agent not having a realistic goal. Now, I cannot deny the fact everybody want to make money. Everybody want to sell multi-million land, building, big bungalows, big commercial block. But at the end of the day, if you are a new agent, I'm not saying that a new agent is not possible to transact multi-million dollar property. But in order to transact this multi-million properties, it involves a lot of experience, knowledge, and skill. So if you're still new in the real estate business, focus instead of completing a real estate transaction. It doesn't really matter of the dollar sign, whether it's a small apartment, a small rental, a small house. At least you gain experience transacting the property. So that is the 10 mistakes I see new real estate agent made in their first year in business. Now, even if you suspect that you fall into one of these, your truthfulness and acknowledgement will determine your future success. It is not the end of the day. You will want to find some support to work through this quickly. Find an agency, a consultant, or a coach that can help you solve the problem. Don't drag it any longer. Make a choice. Be honest, find a way to change it, and give yourself one last opportunity. You will never know that it could be your next breakthrough in your real estate business. That's all from me for today. See you all in other video.